Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon 64. I am MegaFreak400, and time for more summer fun, summer awesomeness. Yeah, summer can... I'm having a hard time dealing with summer right now in terms of, I know, yeah, Potpourri's now, because she's now married to Gray, she now waters the flowers at, the Green Ranch. So I'm not sure if she just waters the flowers or if she does anything else, like, with the animals, or just the flowers. It's not like Green Ranch really actually even grows any vegetables. All they do is... like, yeah, they usually just seem to, like, sell, animals and stuff, so the only product, I guess, would be flowers. So, I don't know. Oh, and yay, our staircase is done. There it is over there. Probably the most pointless house extension because, this is all it does. It just allows you to go on the roof, which is pretty cool, but pointless. You can put your dog on the roof. I should do that at some point, if I remember correctly. I will at some point... I remember correctly. If I remember, next time I play, I will definitely put my dog on the roof, because who doesn't want their dog on the roof? I want my dog on the roof. But yeah, summer's been really just kind of... I hate the heat. I've tried to, I try and get cheerful, but I just get really just kind of in a mood when it's hot out. Give me winter, give me spring, give me fall. Spring and fall are at least cool. Winter is really nice and cool. I'm not saying being super cold is great either, and wait, because the power of life cannot produce... Well, no duh, if someone isn't alive, they can't really do anything because they're dead. So, yeah. But yeah, and also another thing I should mention is if you give milk to the master, or... what was his other name? Jeff, the master of the bakery. That's his favorite thing, I think, so that will help. And I think every person has something they like a lot. Like the pastor of the church here really likes tomatoes, and actually, I almost feel like the thing that they like is the thing that you give them for the recipe. Ironically, because I know the pastor, you give him a tomato, and you give milk to Jeff. So maybe just whatever you give them as a recipe is what is their favorite food. Don't quote me on that, but that seems to kind of correlate at least 2 times. But yeah, I'm not, as I've said countless times before, I can understand being really cold is not super comfortable either. I agree, but give me ice, give me snow over scorching heat. And hello, Ellie, you're working so hard. Here, why don't you eat some? Why are all the girls wanting to give me food? Not that I'm complaining, but I mean, I guess suddenly I've become, and yeah, donuts, well, rice balls technically, but I guess the thing is because I have now become, good friends with their future husbands, and I'm getting a lot of them married. That is the reason, because I think as you increase, I don't know, there are definitely some coding mistakes though that have been made in this game. Like for example, well, first off, you may be wondering, why am I digging here? Well, there is one power berry that you get randomly by just digging, and yeah, see right there. Eventually, you'll dig it up. So if you randomly dig around your farm, eventually, sometime in the future, you will end up getting a power berry. So that is another one of the power berries that we have checked off our list. And you may be noticing that I've been kind of being nice to Basil of Baker Street. Wait, no one in that movie has a French accent, I don't think. Anyway, and I've already referenced that before, but, oh, and yeah, PK can give milk now, which is awesome. If you... Oh, the reason I'm being really nice to Basil in particular is because, I think he gives you 1 power berry when he returns during the spring. So if you're good friends with him, you're more likely to get that power berry. And as you can see, I've been picking the flowers and storing them because, when fall comes around, I'm not sure if they'll die, but I definitely want to start picking them and just storing them at that point. And I also want to start expanding my grass fields a bit, and I'll replace, the flowers with the grass fields so I can get a few more of those in before summer ends. The earth has great power. It is filled with the power of life. I'm sure wonderful crops will... He always says these very, very, I guess, philosophical, statements about life and Earth, and I wonder if he's Captain Planet. Yeah, as you can see, I've gotten quite a bit of money, mostly from just vegetables and then added into my animals. So much so that I'm actually thinking of, in a little bit, not tending to my vegetables. They won't die in the greenhouse if you just leave them. They just obviously won't grow plants if you're not, or grow plants. They are plants. They won't grow vegetables if you're not watering them. So, and hello. Now here's something I have discovered. You need to kind of like, there's a few people who, in order to get a recipe from them, such as Cameron's mother, you had to kind of be at least somewhat friendly with them. Not exactly super friendly, but just acknowledge them. That's why I think the restaurant couple on the mountain did not give me any recipes, because I really haven't talked to them. But can you blame me? They live on a mountain. Who wants to talk to people on a mountain? Oh, except other people who live on mountains. Then again, nothing's wrong with living on a mountain. Or maybe, I don't know. I wish I lived on a mountain. Yeah, obviously, so yeah, you kind of gotta be friends with some people who want recipes occasionally. Or not want recipes, who will give you recipes. At least be kind of, I was gonna say cozy, be like somewhat friends with them, I guess. Yes, I shall go to bed with Anne. Having that staircase is kind of odd, though I like it personally. Again, it's pointless, but ooh, yay! And now PTM can give me wool. If that burger, I'm not sure which cow that is, but either way. And yeah, SM is still pregnant, but eventually the baby will be born, and you'll know when the baby is born. So yeah, still tending with the vegetables. Get, you know, just a combination of those three: eggplants, corn. Actually, if I really wanted the most, I just have all tomatoes, because tomatoes would give me the most the most money for and the fastest output. So honestly, I recommend, if you're not like me and you don't like being having variety. Hard work? What do you mean hard work? All you do is water flowers. I mean, maybe you're doing more, but like, that's not too hard. I do it every day. Then again, Potpourri usually spends her days watering pavement outside of, or used to spend her days at watering pavement outside of a flower shop. But yeah, so I guess I just like variety in terms of my vegetables. If you want to be the most efficient, get the most money, then, you know, test tomatoes. But like I said, I'm gonna stop probably getting vegetables because I'm not gonna need any money. You know, I have almost all the, I only have one house extension left. I've gotten most things you can, like almost everything from Rick's shop. I've bought got all the stuff I can get from the craftsman. Most of the stuff, yeah, I've bought almost everything I can get in the game. For the most part. There's some, oh, hello. Move out of the way, puppy. Hi, say, are you good? Oh yeah, he's gonna say that. That's the one thing, I wish they would kind of maybe switch it up. It's like, hey, you were such a big hit at the swimming festival last year, why don't you come again this year? But nope, it's the same old, same old. Well, goodbye. See you later. Yes, yes, yes. I will see you later. Actually, you know, okay, I was gonna say, I was like, does the mayor even go to the swimming festival? But yeah, he does. Why doesn't he participate in the swimming festival? I mean, is he afraid to be seen in a swimsuit? But I mean, seriously, like, he could participate too. Heck, why isn't Rick? I mean, like, I'm kind of confused by that, because Rick's kind of like a judge of sorts, but like, why doesn't Rick participate? Why does Rick get special privileges? What does Rick have that I don't? It's the glasses, isn't it? Though in real life I have glasses too. I feel like, you know, there's obviously the thing that wearing glasses something like has kind of a mind thing where it makes people, you know, look smarter, kind of. But I also feel like glasses can also make people seem unapproachable. I feel that if you're wearing glasses, you know, I guess it depends on the glasses, but they can seem a bit more like, you know, and maybe I'm wrong, you know, I don't know. I guess it varies. It is a situational thing, but I feel like sometimes it could be like they make the person seem a little bit more unapproachable and seem a little bit more like, not really unemotional, but a little bit less, I guess not really caring, but you know what I mean. Maybe. Because I wear glasses and I almost like feel like, you know what, I need to see, but at the same time it's like, you know, I wonder if I come across to people I know as being a little bit more, like, snooty because I have glasses on. Because I already am kind of, like, usually quiet, or, you know, I don't say much, or I'm very blunt, so that probably doesn't help things. But anyway, everyone is, I was gonna say naked, but technically not. Really, Harris is never, because he has his full bodysuit. Look, like Cliff like has like a speedo on because this is like the shortest of everyone's. I don't know why I am examining these men's swimsuits, but you know what? I don't have anything better to do. Anyway, I think as Rick said, and if you didn't, who cares? I will still spoil it for you. Since I've already won the Invincible whatever the thing, the pig thingy, Patamon, Tokomon, whatever. Since I already won that, if I win this again, which again it's really easy to win this, I will get I think a year's supply of wood, which is really not a year's supply of wood, but I just realized the waves kind of look like wings, the way they're animated. So it kind of now looks like they all have feathers on their feet, like Pegasus, or not Pegasus, but I guess like Icarus. And Gray is sad. And he is still old. How old is he exactly? I should actually try and figure this out. If I can figure out what Jack's age is, and then figure out what Jeff's age is from that. But anyway, the winner gets wood, and I think it's like 150 or 200. I don't even remember. It probably was said anyway. So that's pretty nice. That can help me get work on getting the last extension. And again, we get a photographer. We already had the picture, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, this has been Big 400, and I am reminding you that you should go swimming because it's hot out.